What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry, and today I am so very excited for this video. So we've done a video like this one time before. It was a couple of years ago, and it was basically me unboxing things from my childhood bedroom that my mom sent to me. So I grew up in the 90s, and I was like a 100% 90s kid. Like if you were to look it up in a dictionary, that would be me. And so my mom and dad are cleaning out their basement, and they sent me 4 more boxes. Loved the last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above and down below for you. And so I'm really excited to be able to share with you again all of the amazing things that my mom found in the basement. I'm so excited. Some of these literally took me back to like a minivan in 1995. Like I was like on a time warp when I saw it. I like completely forgot that it existed until like I got a hold of it. It was wild. It was just so much fun, and I can't wait to share all this nostalgia with you. It's gonna be so fun. But I wanted to show you again a little bit of what we got in the last haul that we did, and this was my homemade AJ from the Backstreet Boys pillow that I used to keep in my room. I still am a huge Backstreet Boys fan. AJ is my favorite of all time. He always will be. And so I just thought that this gem was one of a great representation of what was of what this unboxing is gonna bring, because there's a lot in here. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started? Let's open all of these boxes and let's go back to the 90s. Okay, so we're not gonna go in order because it's just full on chaos. So we're just gonna start in a box and we're just gonna go for it. Oh, we're starting out good. Okay, so, oh my gosh, okay. I do not remember having this, but I'm sure that I did, obviously, because I have it now. But I was such a big Bear in the Big Blue House fan. If you love Bear in the Big Blue House, I would love to know. So let me know down below in the comments. But check out this super adorable Bear in the Big Blue House plush coin purse, and it's got like a little connector to it, and inside is just open, like there's nothing inside of it. But I have to say, like, can we ask Loungefly to make a Bear in the Big Blue House Loungefly bag? Because I would so buy it. Also, Disney Plus, get on board. I want to watch Bear in the Big Blue House. Like, when is this going to happen? These are questions. Next, my mom said, I have these dolls. Do you want them? And I'm like, well, what dolls are they? She's like, they're NSYNC dolls. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need those. So let me be clear. I am team Backstreet Boys. Like, don't even come for me. But I did go through like some phases of being like okay with NSYNC, and this was apparently one of them. We have chazay in his marionette little outfit. This is the miniature version, but can we talk? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So it's actually in pretty decent condition. There's like a couple of like rips on the packaging up here at the top, but I don't think he's ever been out of his package before, which is really interesting. On the side, there is JC. Can we talk about how JC is like probably the most talented? Did I say that? Oh, I would love to know your thoughts on that. My favorite was Joey Fatone from NSYNC, still is. But like, I feel like JC should have had just as good of a career as Justin Timberlake, in my opinion. Okay, anyway, I've said it. I've said it, world. And then here is the marionettes like on the back of like them from the was that Bye Bye Bye? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Yeah, it was Bye 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 video. Next, we have the cutest little keychain, and he actually goes with another part of this haul. This is a tiny plush Tigger keychain from the 90s, and he looks he looks real thin. He looks like he's been a little bit hungry. So he's got like really tiny little arms. He's got his little Tigger tail. He does have like that 90s poo tag on him. Sorry, there's like hair on him. And then he does open up, and he has room for like maybe 4 quarters in there. But he is super cute. He is really, really cute. And I am going to show you who he goes with in a little bit. So the next thing that she sent, it brought me back to my early middle school days. So remember when plush backpacks were like #1? So I remember going to Claire's and picking up this Dalmatian's backpack. Now, this was around the time where Glenn Close's 101 Dalmatians, like, live action came out, and I was obsessed with this Dalmatian backpack. So my mom washed him all up for me. I am definitely going to be doing maybe a Cruella bound, maybe some sort of Dalmatian bound with this because I just think it is so cute. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with how well this is held up. I was pretty impressed. My only concern is that these backpack straps are not going to be big enough for me. So I might have to modify the straps to make them a little bit longer, but little Dalmatian, he's so cute. Did you guys ever have a plush backpack like that? They were like so popular. The next item that my mom sent was this really fun like button from, I don't even know what this is from, if you guys know what this is from, but it looks like Minnie Mouse is having the time of her life. She like looks like she's at like a beach party or something along those lines. She's holding on to a beach ball. She's got like really cute little sunglasses, and her sunglasses even have like the little strings that go like behind your head so like you can take them off and let them hang. I don't know what this is from, but I thought it would be a great addition to my pin board, and this is just too cute. Next, I remember my brother was obsessed with Ninja Turtles. I also really liked Ninja Turtles when I was growing up, and we got these noteworthy self-sticking sticky notes that say "My homework," and it has the Ninja Turtles on it. Now, these are still in a package. I don't know if they're going to be sticky or not, but these are pretty epic. I have never seen anything like this, and oh my gosh, the turtles are actually holding like a pen and also a pencil. Oh, this is so funny. This had to be like probably when one of their movies came out, because I always remember there was a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff when their movies came out. And then this is also a 3M notepad that says "To whom it may confuse," and it's got a little turtle that seems very confused, but this is like the best part of it. So you turn it around, right? And it says "Say it with style," and then it's this is so great. It shows a landline telephone with like a really fun curly, you know, like the curly tail that goes to your phone. And then it also shows an old tube TV where you can leave a note for somebody. Oh, how the times have changed. This was before texting. This was before texting. If you know me, you know I love a Care Bear, and I love Cheer Bear. Cheer Bear is my most favorite. I went through a huge Care Bear phase, especially in my teenage years, because Care Bears like seem to go in and out of fashion. And this was like during like the baby doll teas where you had like different brands of cereal or different like things from pop culture. That was like when I grew up, and always had something Care Bears, and Cheer Bear has always been my favorite. So I've always loved Rainbows, and I've always loved her. And so I have a decent Cheer Bear collection. I have, I think 3 or 4 Cheer Bears, but this is actually from my childhood, so I'm really excited. So I'm gonna add that to my plush collection. Were you a Care Bear person? I know that I opened something from fun.com, and it was Care Bears, and a lot of you said that you really love Care Bears, so that was kind of cool to find out. Okay, so we have a bag o' treasures. We got a really cute little Minnie Mouse pin, and it's one of like these like brooch style of pins, but she's looking very happy. Miniature My Little Pony. I mean, this almost looks like it belongs in a Polly Pocket. Is that a thing? Like, it seems like it snaps into something. Do you guys recall anything like this? Interesting. This thing is like a box full of, we would call them worry dolls. I don't know if this is like actually something that happens. I don't know where this came from, but there are all these little dolls. There are all these little dolls. And what you would do is you would hold on to them and like tell them your worries, and then they would help like make your worries go away. I don't know if this is something that you guys have had in the past, or maybe was this something my mom made up? I don't know anything about this, but these are worry dolls, and if we had a worry, we would hold them in our hands and tell them the worry that we had, and they would help make the worry go away. That is what we use those for. I don't know if this is like an actual thing. I don't know where this came from or like where we got it from, but Please tell me down below if this was something that you had or you did. This is like definitely childhood memories for me, so this is really interesting to get. Next, we have a little Lady and the Tramp. It looks like they're on a VHS tape, right? And then there's a little wheel. So this has to be some sort of McDonald's toy, but watch. So they kiss and then they turn their heads away. Oh, that's so cute. Like as the wheel turns. Oh my gosh, this is super adorable. This must have been when they re-released it on VHS, right? Or something along those lines. I'm sure there was a reason that this came out. Oh my gosh, As I Live and Breathe. Okay, we're gonna do rapid fire books. We have a Backstreet Boys. They've got it going on. Oh my gosh, wait, there's something in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it has my name and then it has like my old phone number on there. Like I wanted to make sure that if it was lost, someone was gonna call me and get this back to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have Backstreet Boys official biography. We have Given It Their All, Backstreet Boys Rise to the Top. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my gosh, I love the smell of old books. We have Hangin' with the Backstreet Boys, an unauthorized biography. And oh my gosh, this was a Scholastic book. This was totally something I got at the book fair. This was 100% something I got at the book fair. Oh my god, AJ though! AJ though, look at all these pictures! Yes! Guess what I'm reading this weekend? Okay, and then, oh my goodness, we have another Scholastic book. This is Hanson. The unauthorized biography, including 16 color inserts. Let's see them. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Inside, there is like a family picture of like my brother and my dog and I from I don't know when. It had to be like when I was in like 5th grade. I had some choices. Oh my gosh, look at us! Look at them bangs, girl, looking cute. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Oh, I was wearing a lot of necklaces. I was wearing a hemp necklace. And then I was wearing necklaces that probably said, I love AJ McLean. That would be my guess. So there's my brother, Nick. And then there's our sweet dog, Sadie. So that was Sadie. We had Sadie when we were growing up. She passed away when I was in my early 20s. But oh my gosh. Got this really fun coloring and activity book with stickers. And it is from The Little Mermaid, but look at the sticker pages. Oh baby, this is from 2001 and I still got it when I was like in probably 7th or 8th grade, right? No, 2001 I would have been in 8th grade. So I probably got it in 8th grade. That's how much I love Little Mermaid back then. So next we have this really cute little notebook that says Mickey Minnie on the front. You know that this is bootleg, right? It says Mickey Minnie. It's got Minnie and she's got a bunch of core memory balls, right? And then it says Jessi Cherry. Want to make sure no one stole this from me. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Wait, look at the inside. It says Micker Mouse. Micker Mouse, a love soul lives in the body of his mistress? What? Wait, look what this says. A love's soul lives in the body of his mistress. Oh my gosh. Parents, let this be a warning that if you buy anything bootleg, just do a little flip through. Do a little flip through. What? What? I'm gonna treasure that. Oh my gosh, more book. How can there possibly be more books? Excuse me? Excuse me? I am living right now. We have a Nick Carter greeting card. Can I send this to myself for my birthday? Anyway, so it's got Nick Carter's signature in silver. Wait, let me do a close-up. Look how sexual he looks, sir. Excuse me. Backstreet Boys. And then on the inside, it has it says, "Have the best birthday ever. That's my wish for you." Oh, I'm living. This is a series, Silver Collection series number 5 out of 35. Oh my gosh, how do I get this for AJ? I want this for AJ. Okay, so it says BSB fun fact. Talk about Nick names. Get it? Nick Carter. Nikki, Chaos, Mr. Hyperman, Frack, Mr. Nintendo are a few of the ones that belong to Nick. I am aware of Chaos, Frack. I don't know about the other ones, because like Brian and him were like frickin' Frack. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Can I though? Can I send this? I'm sending it to myself. I'm sending it. Okay, we're gonna actually like use, oh my gosh, we should use one of our sticky notes, write a note to ourselves, and then I will send it to myself in the mail, and then we will unbox it on the channel. Oh my gosh, more Backstreet Boys books. We are here for it. Oh my gosh, did you guys have this store? This was the Hastings store for $4.49. I loved Hastings, loved it. It was such a great store. I mean, it's basically like an FYE, like a, it just had like all sorts of like media, you know, like CDs, music, pop culture things. AJ though. Okay, Heart and the Soul of Nick Carter. These books are just, oh my god, look at baby Nick Carter. These are so great. I really want to read through some of these and see like what's inside of them. Okay, so I had a very odd, I don't know if it's an odd obsession, but I loved TV Land when I was younger, and I had a deep obsession with the with the series Welcome Back, Kotter. So Welcome Back, Kotter had Vinnie Barbarino, that was John Travolta's very first role. That was his breakout role back in the day. And I collected everything from Welcome Back, Kotter. I also have a couple of throw pillows that I made from vintage fabric that I found that was Welcome Back, Kotter themed, and I sent them to my brother because we used to watch them all the time together. And I just love that show. If you've never seen it, it's a great classic television show from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 60s, 70s, I don't remember. But I used to read these books all the time. These are Welcome Back Kotter books. We used to find them in thrift stores, and I loved reading them because they were basically just like the episodes, but they were like more elaborated on. So here is Vinnie Barbarino's. This is Barbarino Drops Out. And he drops out of high school in this one. And then this is the Sweat Hogs Sit-In, and it's got all the Sweat Hogs there. Horseshack was my favorite. This is Horseshack over here on the side. He would go, ooh, ooh, ooh. And when he wanted to raise his hand, it is just a wonderful classic show. A little bit more about me, but I probably will read these. We have file folders of Backstreet Boys pictures. Howie D. All the Howie D photos. Is that Howie? That's not Howie D. Wait, Degrees is on one side and then Howie D is on the other. Oh my gosh. Yes, Howie. Oh my gosh, Howie D though. I'm living. What am I gonna do with that? Should we wallpaper my craft room? Honestly, don't answer that. That is my toxic trait. Thinking that I can wallpaper my entire craft room with Backstreet Boys photos. Don't tempt me. Okay, we have the Backstreet Boys Backstage Pass photo scrapbook. Guys, I'm obsessed. Okay, so then we have just BSB. This is general. This is all the boys together. Oh my god. No. We have an Austin, oh my gosh, you guys, we have an Austin Powers Got Milk advertisement. If this isn't 90s, if this is not 90s, I don't know what is. What's my bag? It's milk, baby, yeah. This was from 1999. Oh my gosh, I'm like dying. I'm dying. Oh my goodness, it's a poster. Ooh, there's 2 posters. Here's poster 1, poster 2. This is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My gosh, no! This was when AJ had dreads. Or like, no, he had braids. Oh no, oh no. Can we just, look, he has braids. Why? No, 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 no. No, just please no. Please no. I promise you my parents kept Tiger Beat and whatever else these are in, like, in business. What is happening? Apparently I made a binder with AJ. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, you guys know Seriously Introverted on the internet, so she's my best friend from back home. This is her as a child. Nikki and I have been best friends since we were 8 years old, and by the way, we were on the phone yesterday. For 6 hours and 37 minutes. Yeah. 6 hours and 37 minutes. Love that. Also, can we just take a moment? This heart says AJ loves, and then like I wrote my name in there. And then in case anyone needs any clarity, this is AJ. In a notebook that I wrote for myself, by the way. We've got the Backstreet Boys Got Milk ad. And I do want to mention that, like, you're probably wondering, like, where's AJ's file folder and all the other boys? My mom sent them to me in another box that I'm not including in this because it's just all, like, kind of redundant. Like, here's Brian's. My brother drew me a Yosemite Sam. That's nice. From Nick. Get better, Jessi. From Nick. Thanks, brother. Okay, so this is Pep Rally 2001. Here's me and my friend Zach painting a window. Yes. Oh, Zach, I miss you. Oh my goodness, sir. Goodness, this is like a high quality print photo of AJ. Got it, as they say out west, greeting card with a monkey on it. Hope your anniversary really kicks butte. Love, Jessi Y forever. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, I guess that'd be like 2003 or 2004 or something like that. That's adorable. That's adorable. Okay, this is super cool. So I got the Souvenir Guide 1992. So this was the first trip that I ever went on as a child. And it is a souvenir guide to Disneyland Park. It talks about first aid. Oh my gosh, this is so neat. So it talks about first aid. It talks about safety, Disney characters, lost children. Oh, interesting. It's got healthier foods guide, and it's got all sorts of listings of what the different foods are that you can get. They should do that again, actually. That's really smart. Healthier food options, and then look at the map. How amazing is this? And then on the back of the map, you've got all of the different attractions and everything listed. This is in such good condition, too. This is just too cool. So then it's got Main Street, and then it's got a listing of all the different shops and what they are on Main Street. Then it has descriptions of the attractions. So there's actual descriptions based on the area of the park that you're in. So here is the Jungle Cruise here at the bottom. Oh my gosh, this is so, I'm totally gonna read this whole thing. And then look at this promo photo for Haunted Mansion. So then it's got each part of the park broken down, and then everything that you could possibly look for is listed for you. This is so cool. You got Critter Country. This is when they had the Country Bear Playhouse. Teddy Bear is Swinging Arcade. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. So here is, that portion of the guide. Wow, this is amazing. And then we have, of course, Frontierland with Big Thundy. So here's Fantasyland. My very first ride in Disneyland was Dumbo. Tomorrowland. Got information about the Disneyland Hotel. And then you can subscribe to the Disney Channel. The Disney Channel offers quality programming for today's family. And it says, yes, I would like to become a new member of the Disney Channel between December 1st, 1991 and November 30th, 1992. November 30th is my birthday, by the way. Attached is my proof of installation. And then it's got Goofy. Oh my gosh, this is so great. And then can we talk? There's Michael Bolton, A Dream Is Your Wish Your Heart Makes. And then also Billy Joel singing When You Wish Upon a Star. And this is the Simply Mad About the Mouse cassette tape. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm living. Oh, and then it talks about pictures, like tip pictures, like how to take pictures in Disneyland with your Kodak film. Oh my gosh, it even has like exposure suggestions. This is a gem. This is a gem. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like, this is so amazing. I'm so excited to have this. Little Mermaid coloring book. She's hanging out with a seahorse. There's like a little schmutz on it. So this was when they actually had the Little Mermaid series on Disney Channel. And inside they've got lots of fun like activities, like help Max find the stick. And there's Ariel sleeping and Sebastian's looking over, the kiss the girl scene. Oh my gosh, look at Scuttle. Oh, this is so cute. I apparently never used it. Oh girl, you got the sparkly dress on. So this is really cool. So this is my original hat from when I went to Disneyland as a child, and I will pop a picture up here so you can see my mom putting the hat on me when I was a little girl. Her eyelashes are a little bit messed up. I know that some people have restored these types of hats, but really, I mean, she's in pretty good condition. Like her bow looks nice. Her ears are not damaged in any way. And so she looks really, really good. So now I think I just like to get her eyelashes back to where they need to be. And then she's basically restored. If you guys have any suggestions on how to do that, but how cool is this? So happy to have this in my collection. Although like was technically in my collection, but like with my, at my parents' house. So I'm gonna get her all cleaned up and displayed very, very soon. Are y'all ready for some Furbies? I was a big Furby collector, so we're gonna start with the cow Furby. I called this the cow Furby. It's got really cool brown eyes, and my mom said all of these still work. All these still work, so we might have to have a Furby party. Then I have this little purple Furby, and this is a special limited edition, 5,460 out of 250,000. That does not seem like a special limited edition to me. But here, I love the color of this Furby though, so pretty. Then we've got a white Furby with green eyes. Stunning, very stunning. This is not a special edition Furby. We've got a Furby, a gray one with blue eyes. Super cute. And if you don't know what a Furby is, these are like interactive toys from the 90s. And yeah, you can like press their tummy, you can feed them, they interact with each other through their little chip that's in their little noggin. You can pet them, you can learn their language. I was obsessed as a child. We have the tiger striped Furby. I love this Furby. This Furby has a full mane down the back, which is different than others because they usually have like a break in their fur here. Love it. And then last but certainly not least, we have a baby Furby. And if you have been a follower of the channel, you may know I did a video that was turning my Furby into Troy Bolton from High School Musical. And if you're interested in some quality YouTube content, be sure to go and check that out. So here is the baby Furby, light yellow and orange. So super cute. And these are, she's like smaller. So there's the regular Furby and then there's the baby Furby. So baby Furbies came out after the regular Furbies did. And then my mom threw in this little like a ballerina that I had of Minnie Mouse, and she's got like this really cool ponytail. And she feels like a very, like she's like one of those, you remember those bendy toys that have like the little wires in them? Like you can bend her in different ways. But isn't she super cute? Love her. I'm pretty sure that this ponytail was from a different toy though. This is hilarious. So if you grew up in the 90s, oh my gosh, it still works. This is a Taco Bell dog. Happy 2000. Happy New Year 2000. And yes, it's branded Taco Bell. Happy New Year 2000. Taco Bell dog plush. Listen.
Happy New Year, amigos. Happy New Year, amigos. Happy New Year, amigos.
So for those of you who weren't alive during that time or don't know about this, there was a Taco Bell commercial that this little chihuahua would say, "Yo quiero Taco Bell," and which means I want Taco Bell. And it was like a whole thing, and it was like a phenomenon. And now we have the plush welcoming us into the year 2000. Wow. We have this is really cool. This is a Disney plush from the Disney store of Cheshire Cat. So this is in really, really good condition. It's very heavy. The fur is in perfect condition. So here is Cheshire Cat. Look how pretty the coloration of him is. And he is like absolutely perfect. I'm so happy to have him in my little plush corner now, but oh my gosh, he's perfect. I wish that they would make plushes just a little bit more, like with this fur specifically, instead of, they often have like this like really slick fur, or they have fur that's like tufted a little bit, and it seems to just not be great quality. This is like really thick, good quality that will last for a long time. So yay, Cheshire. I went through a Cheshire Cat phase when I was in high school. It was my fave. Okay, next we have one of my faves. This is my Tigger backpack from when I was in middle school. So he is a plush backpack and he is in such good condition. So here is his little face, and inside you can actually open him up and store things inside of him. His backpack strap on one side did break off, but honestly, if I was going to use it, I would need to take this off and put longer straps on anyway, because I don't know if these straps would actually work for me. But here he is. Isn't he so cute? And then it says Pooh on his tag, and he would go perfectly with our little coin purse, so I'll probably hook them together at some point. But I just loved these plush backpacks growing up. It's one of my most favorite Cabbage Patch dolls from when I was growing up, and this is actually a recalled item, but my mom refused to send it back. This is the Cabbage Patch doll that actually eats, and so she doesn't have batteries in her. I'm not sure if she even works, but she will actually chew something, and then it will end up in her backpack. So in her backpack, there's all sorts of little foods. So there are, oh my gosh, I think everything is still here. Everything is still here. Wow. Okay, so we have a pretzel, a sugar wafer, a banana, celery, carrots, and a French fry. So when she would eat them, they would end up in the backpack, and then you could continue to feed her. But what was happening with kids was that they were getting their hair would get sucked in, and like this thing like doesn't stop until the sensor like doesn't feel anything anymore, and it was ripping out children's hair. And so it definitely was like a big recalled item. But she is wearing the cutest little outfit that says CPK for Cabbage Patch Kids. It's got cherries, bananas, grapes, all sorts of different fruits, apples, strawberries, all those things. And I was so excited to see this again because this was such a huge part of my childhood when I was a little girl. So this is really fun to see again. This is what took me back to my parents' van because I used to keep these in the van. So I have received my 2 Polly Pockets. Now, these Polly Pockets are super adorables. Let me set them up for you. Okay, so inside of this one, this is like a little panda enclosure, and it's got a baby panda and a mama panda. And then it's got this little bedroom, and it came with these two little girls. So here are the little girls that it came with. They have little jewels on their heads. They are super adorable. So I'm pretty sure that these are what came in this, but there's a possibility that those came from a different Polly Pocket, but I remember playing with this Polly Pocket constantly. And then there was a second one. So this is the Polly Pocket that is a zoo-themed Polly Pocket. So here is the zoo-themed Polly Pocket. So there's a monkey that actually like can go here or here and hang by his tail. And then here at the bottom, you have a polar bear enclosure as well as a little, a little enclosure for an elephant. And then in the water, there is also a dolphin. And then you'll see there is a giraffe here and also a tiger. It comes with, I have like five little girls or little Polly Pocket figurines that go with this. Were you guys a big Polly Pocket fan? I remember being so obsessed with Polly Pocket when I was little, and this was like my entertainment when we would go on long car rides. So these two always stayed in our van. Now I remember having the Polly Pocket that was Pocahontas when I was little as well. Wow, oh my gosh, that was a trip down memory lane. You'll have to let me know down below if any of these things you also had as a child, because wow, this was so fun to go through. If you made it to the end, you are incredible. Thank you so much for being here. I know that that was such a long video. If you made it to the end, be sure to put a little book emoji down below for all of the Backstreet Boys books that we went through today. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so very much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN, bye!